Welcome to this week's workplace series. Comfort? It's a warning light. So, as the world is moving fast, and we all know that change is relentless, the question to consider is, how are you keeping pace? Are you striding ahead, or are you quietly feeling like you're getting left behind? History is full of the stories of companies that were once the sort of investor darlings, and now they're the footnotes in history. And not because they were stupid and not because they lacked resources, but because somehow, somewhere along the way, leaders started to believe that they were the exception, the best, too successful to need to change. They got comfortably complacent. Of course, it's not just companies that fall prey to this. It happens to individuals as well. The founder of IKEA put it bluntly when he said, "The most dangerous poison is the feeling of achievement, and the antidote is to every evening think, what can be done better tomorrow?" Now that line really sticks with me because it's so true. Success doesn't arrive overnight, and it rarely stays in place without effort. Most lasting success is fueled by that relentless urge to improve, a refusal to give up, a refusal to think, oh, that's okay. It's the mindset that says, what I've done is good, but I can do better. I can learn from this. I can try something different. Tomorrow, I might not just push a little further. I might try something different. I'm going to learn from what I've discovered today. Comfort feels nice, but it is that warning light, because when comfort becomes your default, it's a reminder that complacency is close behind. And complacency in a world that's changing means you're one step closer to becoming irrelevant in the working world. Staying relevant requires growth. It requires experimentation, being able to rattle that cage occasionally before the world rattles that cage for you. So, some questions. What drives complacency in you? Is it fear of the unknown, of failure? Actually, even fear of success? Is it fear of hard work, of being required to stretch just a little too far? We all feel fear. The question is, what do you do with it? You can let it hold you back, or you can acknowledge it and use that energy as fuel. You always have a choice. So this week, my challenge to you, where have you gotten just a little too comfortable? And with that discovery, what's one boundary you might need to push this week to stay just that little bit sharper? You can put yourself in the driver's seat, or you can sit back as a passenger while the world changes around you. Now, being a passenger at times is great, but if you stay as a passenger for too long, you may end up somewhere that you don't want to be. So that's your challenge today. Where are you complacent? And where do you need to push just that little bit further? Take care. I'll see you next week.